Hello there guys, welcome back to Isaac Football Club. Welcome back once again to a brand new one. I hope you are loving this day. This day we shall remember, we shall remember, because this is the day that the dead are dead. The season is done, that's what I mean. The shenanigans, the sicknesses we went through this season is just, my God, I don't think I want to go back to that again. I don't think I want to go back because it's just terrible. Wow, what a season. What a season. Let's start with this first. Let's give Thomas Tuchel a praise. Give Thomas Tuchel a praise because the guy saved Chelsea. Today he saved Chelsea, and when you watch he won the Bundesliga in Germany with Bayern Munich. The guy is blessed, It's just that happened, right? He came to Chelsea in the middle of the season. Frank Lampard was sacked and he took over. He won the Champions League. He went to Germany, Bayern Munich. The similar thing happened, right? In the middle of the season, Bayern Munich, they were like 6 games or 10 games left, just like that. And then a few games Thomas Tuchel played. He lost like three games, maybe. He won the rest. He won the Bundesliga. His dream came true. So let's give a thanks to Tuchel. He saved Chelsea. Those 10 points at the start of the season saved Chelsea. We are not getting relegated. We are safe in the Premier League. Next season, we are focusing on the Premier League, FA Cup and Carabao Cup. That is it. That's it. Today was very interesting. Very interesting day. Chelsea Newcastle at Stamford Bridge. I experienced something in that game. Honestly, I did not think we would draw with Newcastle. Newcastle, they look very working together. They look stable, they look fine than Manchester United right now. Newcastle, they're top 3 right now. They're playing the Champions League next season. Newcastle playing Champions League. Wow, what a game by Newcastle, I have to say. What a game. And today they knew they just needed a draw. They are safe, There was no time for them to push harder. Maybe that's why Chelsea and Newcastle didn't give Chelsea too much pressure. But chances, there was chances, both side team, they missed, especially Chelsea. Newcastle scored first. The first goal Newcastle scored was a joke, was laughable. Aspilicueta, nowhere to be seen. I won't say Aspilicueta, just the whole defense. They were just looking at the guy, scoring goal for empty net. There was no one. The guy was Anthony Gordon. I was remembering his name. Anthony Gordon, Newcastle player. He was just in open space. He's like, I'm here. Give me the ball. Give it to Anthony Gordon. Anthony Gordon put it in the net right away. It was not even complicated. That's where you see Pochettino has a lot to do. A lot of work to do. This team needs to be fixed, A up to Z. We start with this. First of all, defense has to be sorted out. We need to buy a defender. That is very, very important. And a goalkeeper, we need to do that. Both Kepa and Edward Mendy, I think it's time to go, and we're gonna see a lot of them leave this window transfer when it comes. And yeah, we need to do that. So the game is done. We saw Frank Lampard, clapping. It's good to see him that it's clapping. He's not gonna stay at the club. Thank 3 Pochettino announcement. It's on the way, and he has signed 3-year contract. It's not 5-year. It's not 5-year. It's 3-year contract. Graham Potter signed 5-year contract. Top Bori regret that. He regrets to do that. That's why he gave now this one 3-year. I think it's because of all the people at Chelsea, who knows about football. who have experience about football, English football, not soccer like in America they call it soccer. It's not. It's football, original name. So that's why I think Top Bori, he learned something from this. He learned something. In football like that, Premier League, at that level, you cannot just go there and change everything in one day. It does not work like that. This is why Chelsea's been this way. It's because of the people up top who are running the club. Now they have learned a lesson. Next season, don't make the same mistake. Let the people work. We are starting a new chapter right now. Honestly to you guys, excuse me, I'm forgetting everything this season. All the shenanigans we went through, I am not going to remember that. It's done for me. I'm looking for a new chapter. Pochettino is signed for Chelsea for 3 years. He's coming with this stuff. It's done. So the old stuff is gone. I won't remember that. Start the new season. Start pre-season with Pochettino. It's very good. And the guy is starting working next week. Pochettino. It's so good. This is a good feeling. So let's start with a new thing. We went through too much and we deserve better. We deserve the better. I don't want to go through the same thing like that, as I said. No. So Chelsea finishes in the 12th place. Let me put up the table and see who qualified in the Champions League. Check out this. Manchester City qualified. Champions League, we know that they finishes with 89 points, following by Arsenal. Arsenal, 84 points. Man United, 75 points. Man United. Newcastle, 71. Wow, so those 4 guys, they are qualified in the Champions League. As I said, Newcastle is the only team I'm looking at here. I'm so happy for them. I am delighted for Newcastle to qualify in the Champions League. Wow, that is very good. Sorry for Liverpool. Liverpool did not qualify for the Champions League. Liverpool is playing Europa League next season. Europa League, hey. When is the time Liverpool play Europa League? I don't remember. Chelsea has played Europa League twice and we won it twice. Every time we were in the Europa League, we went through up to the final and we won it. So, yeah, we have won that cup. And the last thing we haven't won in the Conference League, I don't think we have won the Conference League. So if you go down there, Aston Villa, they are playing Conference League. Brighton are playing Europa League. They have been fantastic this season. They are playing Europa League and that's fair play for Brighton, so that's good football. Yeah, not Tottenham, our neighbor. Nope, they are not. It's they are the same with us. Chelsea. Yeah, let me bring up the other side of the coin. Chelsea, number 12, finishes with 44 points, following by Wolves, finishes 41. West Ham 40, Bournemouth 39, Nottingham Forest, they have been good this season. I have to be honest, they have been good. They finishes 39 points. No, that's 39. Oh, 38 points, Nottingham Forest, sorry. Everton finishes 36 points. Everton, they got lucky. They got so lucky. They will be relegated this time. They got lucky. Following by Leicester, relegated. Leeds, so sad. I was hoping Leeds stays in the Premier League, but this is very sad for Leeds United. Relegated. Southampton already, Southampton got relegated long time ago. I don't even remember when, but they got. So, I'm laughing at this. I'm just looking at Chelsea. Chelsea deserve to be relegated. We deserve to be relegated. I don't know what happened. As I said, let's give thanks to Thomas Tuchel for that 10 points at the start of the season. If it wasn't that, we'll be in the same situation like Leicester, Leeds, and Southampton. So, Leicester City, it's a shame for them to get relegated at this time because they won the Premier League 15-16 season. 14-15, I think, that season. They won Premier League and everything was good. And they got relegated. This is just shame. And I am sorry for my friend Paston Daka is my brother from Africa, Paston Daka from Zambia. He got relegated to the championship. Sad, man. I hope they come back strong. You know, they come back and win the championship or finish in top 4 in the championship, top 3 out there, and they come back in the Premier League. You know, I want to see them come back. I want to see Paston Daka play the Premier League football again. It would be nice to see them. Let me know, what do you think about the game today? Newcastle Chelsea finishes 1-1 at Stamford Bridge. This afternoon, as I said, we saw Mason Mount clapping, you know, saying to the fans, we don't know if it's his last game. It looks like that is his last game for Mason Mount. Looks like it, but anything can change at the last minute. Anything can change. Loftus-Cheek looks like it's gonna leave Chelsea. I don't think it's gonna stay, but I can see a talent in Loftus-Cheek. I can see something in him. I think when he goes to AC Milan, he's gonna smash it over there. I think we're gonna see, you know, the talent, the real talent, because over there it's not that hard like the Premier League is. There it's a little bit soft, but not soft, just a tiny bit. I think he's gonna do well. Tomori is over there, and he's gonna find Olivier Giroud over there. So he's gonna find these guys, you know, Tammy Abraham over there. In, you know, it's not in AC Milan, Tammy Abraham, but he's I'm just saying, they are very close over there. So he got friends. It's gonna be fine. Yeah. So guys, what do you think? Arsenal won 5-0 the last game. You know, they got serious. And yeah, I'm just going through because this is the last game of the season. I'm so happy the shenanigans is gone. Now, Manchester City, that's what I was remembering that. Manchester City lost to Brentford 1-0. I have to say about Brentford, they are the only team this season, Brentford, to beat Manchester City home and away. They beat City, the only team. Oh, wow, wow. If I was a Brighton fan, I would be so proud of that. Just that, man. I will be proud to beat Manchester City home and away at their stadium. They beat them and they came to their stadium, beat them. Beautiful, you know. That's just beautiful football from Brentford. You don't see that, you know. Arsenal needed to do that. Arsenal needed to do that. But it is what it is. The season is done now. We are looking forward to the new things. As I said, I'm not going to remember this season. I don't want to talk about it. You know, Porter, we went, and Frank Lampard came in. We went through shenanigans. So here we are. Here we are. Lastly, I have to say about Frank Lampard again. Look, if you look at everyone in the Chelsea history, Frank Lampard is the only one you can say, okay, he tried. He tried. Nobody wanted to come to Chelsea in that mess, you know, but Frank Lampard took up himself, he came and he tried, you know, things didn't work like we wanted, right? But the guy tried, and I hope he has a good season. He has a good coaching career. You know, everybody tried. That's what it is. As I said, to get successful, you have to try. You have to try 5 times, 6 times, 8 times, 100 times until you get success. So Frank Lampard, good luck. Good luck. And one day, you know, you see what. You see how things works in life. One day Frank Lampard is gonna become a good manager. One day. Things change, you know. Right now we can insult him. Right now we can laugh at him. He's a bad manager. Oh, look at him. Oh my God, just leave management. Management is not your thing. We can say, oh, this, that. But one day, it's gonna be one day. You're gonna love it. He's gonna be a good manager. He's still young, so he's still going. Yeah, so guys, I'll see you soon for a brand new one tomorrow. Sorry for a late video. I was at work. I just got off, you know, just get home. That's why you can see it's a little bit dark. Maybe the camera looks a little bit weird. Yeah, it's a night time here. Ah, man, I'm so excited about Pochettino. looking forward to the new thing. So I will see you soon. I'm saying too much, I will see you soon, but anyway, it is what it is. But yeah, have a good time, my dear friend out there. Subscribe to the club, come to the club and hit notification bell, so you don't have to miss all the sweet things and all the good verbs. Yeah, the verbs. Frank Lampard, as we said, the verbs. Yeah, so I'll see you soon. Good day and God bless.